Welcome to Calm Mindset, the place where we learn how to find peace, clarity, and inner strength in a world full of chaos. Have you ever felt like life is just too loud? Endless notifications, constant work demands, social media comments that never stop, and news that keeps making us anxious. It feels like we're trapped in a whirlwind of noise with no escape. But what if I told you that peace doesn't come from running away from the world, but from mastering your own mind? That is the promise of Stoicism. And today, we're going to uncover the Stoic secret to finding inner peace in a noisy world. Part 1. Why life feels so noisy. Modern noise is not just physical sound. It comes in the form of information, opinions, and endless distractions. We live in an age where our attention is constantly under attack. Hundreds of notifications fight for our focus every hour. Social media measures our worth in likes and comments. The news unsettles us with problems that we never personally face. But 2,000 years ago, the Stoics also lived in noisy times. Marcus Aurelius led the Roman Empire through wars, plagues, and political corruption. Epictetus was born a slave, living under constant pressure and limitation. Seneca navigated the treacherous politics of an imperial court, and yet they found peace. How? By realizing one powerful truth. Noise is not the problem, our reaction to it is. Epictetus once said, "We suffer not from the events in our lives, but from our judgments about them." Part 2. The Stoic divide what we can and cannot control. At the heart of Stoicism lies the dichotomy of control. There are things we can control, our thoughts, our choices, our character, and there are things we cannot control, other people's opinions, the past, the weather, even death itself. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Our mistake is that we trade our energy. We waste hours being angry at comments, anxious about headlines, or jealous of others' success, all things outside our control. When we learn to release what we cannot control, the world instantly becomes quieter. Part 3. How the Stoics faced the noise. Noise in modern life can be seen in three main forms. 1. The noise of opinions. Everyone has an opinion, and social media amplifies them all. The Stoics remind us, not every opinion deserves our attention, let alone our reaction. 2. The noise of emotions. Anger, fear, and envy often arise not from reality, but from the stories we tell ourselves. Seneca wrote, "We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more in imagination than in reality." 3. The noise of ambition. The pressure to always be richer, more successful, more famous. The Stoics remind us, true happiness comes from sufficiency, simplicity, and virtue. Part 4. Practical Stoic habits for peace. Stoicism is not just philosophy, it's practice. Here are some habits to cultivate inner calm. 1. Stoic journaling. In the morning, write down possible challenges you might face. In the evening, reflect on how you responded to them. 2. Premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils. Imagine the difficulties that may arise today, not to frighten yourself, but to prepare your mind. 3. Pause before reacting. When emotions surge, stop. Ask yourself, is this within my control? Will reacting help? Most often, the answer is no. 4. Moments of silence. Turn off notifications. Sit in stillness. Remember, peace is always available when you stop chasing noise. 5. Amor fati. Love your fate. Accept that whatever happens is part of your path. Part 5. Stoicism in 2025. Why it matters more than ever. We live in the noisiest age in history. Algorithms are designed to hijack our focus. Ads are made to convince us that we are not enough. The digital world never sleeps, and yet Stoicism gives us armor. It is not an escape from life, but a guide to live it with strength and clarity. When politics is loud, Stoicism reminds us to focus on our personal virtue. When social media is noisy, Stoicism teaches us that self-worth isn't measured by others. When the future feels uncertain, Stoicism shows us that peace can always be found within. Part 6. Discovering inner freedom. The loudest noise isn't around us, it's within us. Epictetus, once a slave who became a great teacher, said, Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. Inner peace does not mean the world goes silent. The world will always be chaotic, but when your mind is steady, no noise can disturb you. Thank you for watching Calm Mindset. Remember, peace doesn't come from controlling the world, but from mastering yourself. If this video inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so we can continue this journey of Stoic wisdom together. Stay calm, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.